Good evening, my friends. I am always so moved when we congregate in a ceremony such as this and utter the name of the Lord of Morbidity to ensure ourselves that verily he himself is right among us. In the here, in the now. Mundane mortal words we grew tired of, thus we must ask his spirit to manifest in his anti-divine ungrace. Lord of Morbidity, we beg of you that the word we heard is not of mere human origin, but the voice of the Black Shepherd that calls us. In our confusion and difficulty and need and darkness and guilt. My friends, tonight let us discuss the topic we all will ignite the morbid spark within. Well, let me state right away, I do not believe in such foolery. This sentence is meant to reassure the uninitiated that no effort is needed on the quest for enlightenment of the morbid soul. Those who live their lives without regret, without shame, without sadness and self-doubt. To those I say, enjoy your meaningless lives on this filthy ball of dirt. When your time comes, nothing of you will remain in this and in the following worlds. In my long years of having practiced my profession, and even more, my calling as the one and only official representative and proclamator of the will of the Lord of Morbidity on this very mortal plane, I have received many a call for spiritual guidance to the darkest darkness. I once met a man. For the sake of preserving his privacy, we will call him Peter. Peter was a man of great intellect, but little ambition. Abandoned by his father in his early years, growing up with a mother who could not show him love, he himself grew up to be a cold and cynical man. He perceived his peers with arrogance, and then one day he got very sick. So sick, he had to consider the possibility of his short life coming to an early end. And behold, here his wisdom led him to the right path. He called for me. He asked with a blunt honesty his heart hath never revealed to this very moment. He asked, Jacquix, must I die without having ignited the anti-divine spark of the morbid soul within? And I said, Peter, my friend, this very fear you feel in your heart right now will be the key. The depression, the uncertainty, the fear will guide you to your spiritual black tinder. Your morbid spark within shall be ignited, and you shall live many years to come to spread the message of misery. And so it came to be. Today, Peter no longer perceives his peers with condescension. He tries ever so hard to please them all, while knowing all the while that he can never be good enough to please everyone. This is how he now spends his life in misery, and this is how he came to be a truly enlightened morbid soul. Now you may wonder, is this story true? Of course it is not. Not yet. But who knows? Maybe one day there will be a Peter. Maybe one day Peter will be you. And rest assured, I will be there to guide your soul into spiritual damnation. To ensure that maybe not all of us, but you in particular, will be blessed in misery.